Hello guys, so today's Thursday. I had a really rough day today. Started off fantastic, like I got into school, I was like, this is gonna be great, we're making some changes, everything's gonna go great. First period, freaking amazing. Like, I think it was also just because it was like the first period. Normally we have that class at the end of the day, but we had the first period, we changed up their seats, we rearranged the chairs and the desks and everything, and it was great. It went really smoothly, and the students were like, can we sit like this all year round? Like, I feel really relaxed and calm, and I was like, yeah, I think we can. So, first period went smoothly. Second period was a little rougher, but it wasn't like bad. Like, kids got their work done. Some kids were struggling. I gave them their multiplication watches. I helped them, whatever. That was all great. Then I had lunch, then I had a prep period, and I made like laptop stickers with their names on it with a number, so I'll put that like up on the board when we start using laptops, so they know what laptop is theirs and how it should always look. And that way, we're also just keeping them responsible, like between the 3 students for each laptop, making sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to be doing on computers or whatever. So I did that. It was all great. I had some kids help me cut them out and everything, and then I like taped them up to the laptops. And then the next period, at the very beginning, a student like was so upset about her seat. Like, she sat down in another chair. I asked her to sit back in her seat where she's supposed to sit according to the chart, and she like just flipped out on me. I didn't realize, like I wasn't thinking when I was making the chart. It was like so fast this morning. Everything was happening so fast. I asked my co-teacher to make it. She edited like the wrong chart, and I had to like just do it real quick, so then the students were coming in. And I wasn't like, at that point I was just like putting the names in the chart, trying to think of like who would go with who wouldn't, like whatever. But it like slipped my mind that these 2 students don't get along. And so she just like flipped out on me that I put her there. And when I asked her to go back to her seat, she's like, why would you put me there? You know we don't get along, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh my god, like, I was like, I'm sorry, that's my fault. I didn't realize that you guys don't get along. And she's like, what? You put me there on purpose? You know we don't get along? And I'm like, I'm sorry, like, it just like slipped my mind. We all make mistakes. And then I started talking to her friend, because her friend was like trying to stick up for her. I was like, why would you put her there? Why would you sit me with somebody that's absent and everything? I'm like, people are absent all the time. Sometimes you're gonna be sitting alone because your partner's gonna be absent. Sometimes somebody else is gonna be sitting alone because their partner is gonna be absent. Like, someone's always gonna be absent. So it's not that she's gonna be sitting alone forever. That student's gonna be coming back. They're just absent today. So I was telling her, and then I was talking to that girl, and then the other girl that originally flipped out on me, like flipped out on me just like even more. And it was like so uncalled for. And she's like literally yelling at me at this point, and I was like, you could have told me nicely, or I don't need the yelling, blah blah blah. And she was just flipping out to the point where she ended up calling me an idiot, and she called me retarded, and I don't even like that word. I hate when people use that word because they don't realize like how it came about and how that's just like not even the word. For people that have an intellectual disability, that's not even, it used to be the word. It used to be mentally retarded. It's intellectual disability now, and so people use the word like retarded, like just thinking that it's okay, but it's not. And she said this stuff to me, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And if you guys knew me in real life, you guys would know that I hate confrontation. And knowing that I didn't do anything and it was just like a little honest mistake, and I didn't pressure her to go back to her seat after she told me like the first time that I heard her, I didn't pressure her to go back to her seat at all. But she's like still flipping out on me. And so the yelling is something that I can't handle. I have never been good with like fighting at all, and I wasn't even arguing back. I wasn't yelling at all. I was like very calm, which I give myself credit for. So I was like very calm and everything, but she's just like yelling back at me, and I hate any kind of confrontation. That I just like needed to walk out of the room, and I started crying, and I needed to like get myself together, because I would have done that in like any situation that anybody's like yelling at me in that case, whether it's my boyfriend, like whatever. If somebody's yelling at me and I feel like I don't deserve to be yelled at, like I just end up crying. So that was my day today, and I'm gonna have like a mediation with her tomorrow with like a counselor and something too, because I feel like that could be a teachable moment, but it also could be a building relationship moment as well, and I don't want to just let it go because it's gonna end, like that's gonna have our relationship on a negative note. So I want to, you know, have a mediation with her and everything, and like just talk about it, talk about her feelings, how I felt in that moment, how she felt in that moment, and just like really all get it out there and kind of like come to an understanding of like why the other person felt that way and everything, and just make it a teachable moment, but also turn it into like a positive building a relationship moment at the same time. So I'm gonna do that with her tomorrow. I couldn't do it today, and she wasn't ready to do it today either, so we're gonna do it tomorrow. She doesn't even know yet, but we're gonna do it because it's just something, you know, I don't want to have a bad relationship with her at all, and I don't know why she reacted that way, but I know that it couldn't just have been me. In that moment, she has to be possibly going through some of her own things or whatever, and I try to remember that when kids are like behaving a certain way, like it's not because of me, it's not any of that, it's because of things that they're going through, and you know, kids take it out in different ways when they're going through things. So I'm just trying to remember that, and then you know, do this mediation tomorrow because I really just want to be able to like, talk to her and to build a relationship with her and everything. So it was just like a struggle and a challenge today, but I'm seeing the bright side of it, and it's gonna turn out great, guys. So it's gonna be fantabulous. I also just went to shower. I actually need to be put on some clothes right now because my babe is coming to see me, and he said he didn't eat yet and he's hungry, and I didn't know he's coming because he went to go play golf with his friends. And then he called me and I was in the shower, so I didn't answer, and then I called back after my shower and he's like, I'm coming to see you. I'm like, what? I'm like, I just showered. So gotta put some clothes on, get out of these jammies, and get some clothes on. I don't know what I'm wearing. Oh, and tomorrow's dress down day, so I actually get to wear jeans tomorrow. Every Friday, like the last Friday of every month, is dress down day, so I get to wear jeans. I'm still wearing like a nice top and everything, but I get to wear jeans, so that's always fun. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta change. Okay guys, so babe and I were contemplating on what to get, and I just was in the mood for Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in forever, but we're having Taco Bell. I got like a burrito supreme, which I never get. I always get like 2 soft tacos, but I got a burrito supreme with a soft taco. Babe got a crunch wrap supreme thingamabobby with 2 soft tacos. And he got, I don't know what he got to drink, but I got Pepsi. I think he might have gotten Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be so good. I'm eating meat, but right now, this sounds so appetizing. Alright guys, I'm getting ready for bed. I don't know why I've been so tired lately. It's like almost 10 o'clock, but I'm just like so drained, so tired. So I'm getting ready for bed. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. And so far, look at this guy. He's sleeping with me. Finally, guys, I took him to the doggy park today, hoping to build that relationship with this guy because he hasn't slept with me for like a month now. And it looks like he's sleeping with me right now, but that might all change. My mom just hasn't been home yet today from work. She's still at work right now. So it's been, you know, I don't know. And I think when my mom gets home, my Kubo might wake up and then go to my mom. I hope he doesn't, and I hope he comes right back to me because I really hope he'll stay with me and sleep with me. Yeah? I hope you stay with me, mister. But anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please click that red subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's next daily vlog. Bye!